There's one of you and Eric.
When your teen's head is buried in a smartphone, do you wonder what's got his or her attention?
I mostly use Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook.
Instagram, I'm on a lot, really frequently.
Oh, look, he's cute too.
Sites like Instagram allow users to post and share photos, leave comments, and like what they're seeing.
You're scrolling through someone's feed and you just double tap and it's like a little heart that shows up.
So what do all those hours of scrolling, tapping, and liking do to teens' brains? Lauren Sherman is a cognitive neuroscientist. She and her colleagues studied the brain activity of 32 teenagers, ages 13 to 18. Teens submitted personal photos, then they were placed in an MRI machine and viewed an Instagram-like app. During the session, teens could see the number of likes displayed on each photo. After the session, scientists analyzed the teens' brain scans and saw activity in the reward center of the brain.
That brain region became more active when teens saw that other kids' photos had a lot of likes, and particularly when they saw that they got a lot of likes on their own photos.
When you post something and it gets a lot of likes, it's kind of like a good feeling, like people are like patting you on the back, maybe, I don't know.
This suggests that over time, likes could be changing the way that people interact with their online worlds.
Sherman says the study suggests teens may be influenced by a large network of peers online, and some may be kids that parents haven't met. She says parents should get comfortable with social media so they can keep the lines of communication open. I'm Jessica Sanchez reporting.
What's going on, guys? I'm just gonna read this small little blog that I wrote on my WordPress. It's called Resist FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO it stands for fear of missing out. And if you go online, they have different definitions concerning FOMO, and they can apply to anything. It can apply to social conformity. You can apply to finance as well, dealing with economics. You know how they tell you invest in this, invest in that, spending money on this before the stocks rise or what have you, and people have that, they're compelled to invest their money in certain things because they feel that they're missing out on a good investment. And that's just one of the definitions of FOMO. But what I'll do is I'll leave the link below to my WordPress. I'm just going to read this, and I just put a picture. The illustration just tells you what FOMO is, because when you follow the bandwagon, if you follow the social status quo, it can lead you astray. And sometimes you just have to listen to your intuition and go by your gut instinct. Sometimes, and you just have to resist what other people around you are doing. And let me just read this right quick. Resist FOMO. Group conformity makes people repeat the same mistakes like everybody else. Have you ever wondered why people in your environment or your social circle repeat the same mistakes and repeat the same drama scenario over and over again? The reason being is because they lack the willpower to break free from the mental lockdown frequency of their immediate surroundings. It's hard to break free from certain types of people because humans are a social species and need a sense of belonging. The proper mental exercise to help you break free from the influence of other people is to resist short-term gratification and to fight against what is called FOMO, which stands for fear of missing out. FOMO is that feeling of anxiety many people experience when they discover that other people are having fun together somewhere else, often aroused by posts seen on social media. To resist this feeling, get an activity that uses your energy that's beneficial in the long run, like working out at the gym, lifting weights, running or jogging to help filter that anxiety. Also get a creative hobby. More importantly, change your crowd or social circle to a more older, mature crowd who have their priorities straight. So that's just a basic rundown of what FOMO is, fear of missing out. And of course, it's hard to resist what other people are doing. And I think within this age of social media, it's gotten worse because everybody's posting stuff online, and because this is social media increases people's anxiety when people watch other people post supposed to be statuses and pics of them doing fun stuff. It makes people feel that they're either missing out on all the fun or that their life is boring compared to other people. So, of course, social media, it's pretty much destroyed social life, because, back before social media, people were more upfront. But now in an age of texting, in an age of direct DMs, instant messages, and things of that nature, people don't really communicate face to face like they used to back in the day. So people wonder why relationships are getting worse. Nobody's marrying. People ghosting other people and all this kind of stuff. It's just because social media made it worse. So it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of hard to break free from that feeling the way everybody else is doing, but what I just read, it's all mental. You just gotta have the willpower, and resist that pull of the crowd. So FOMO comes from feeling of wanting to belong to a group, or a strong feeling that you are missing an opportunity that somebody else around you is benefiting from. And so what I do, I just leave the link below. I just want to share this little blog that I wrote on WordPress, and I got a few other blogs on WordPress, and I got correct this typo right here. I put statues instead of statuses, but I'll correct that later. But we get a chance, check out my WordPress and everything, and just give me your feedback. And that's all I got to say for that. So I just want to share that a little bit with you guys. And peace out.